All right.
Hello.
Here's my brother Luigi to teach you a heap of the spaghetti pile of a Mascione. Hello,
Hello,
Mario.
Macintosh. What the fuck is this? Blue Vibes. Macintosh Computer Apple LT. Trademark. Down, down, da, 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 down, down.
I don't know what is up with the funny vaporwave title and description.
Is the drawing gonna be vaporwave related?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh. Hello, Mario. Oh,
Hello,
oh.
Mario.
I found the full video.
Yeah, I ripped it. I ripped that clip from the full video. It's
Oh,
so
okay.
so weird. All right, give me one moment. Get everybody introduced, and we'll get started.
J Renji Civex, and it's weird. I forgot what that's called. It's the wrench next to her name. And then we got Azura in the Sonic Storm channel.
Ugh. Okay. Let me grab references. Though I don't think I'm really gonna need them, but I'm gonna grab them anyway.
Oh. I just realized my sock is inside out. Can we get a F in the chat?
Yo, that's pretty gay.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm gonna embrace it.
Hey, SP. I'm gonna
Hello, SP.
introduce everybody as soon as I get all this up and going. Stuff that I probably should have had done before the stream started, but you know.
Yeah, you had like 30 minutes, so it's okay. You took your time.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Yo, what is going on? JRenG, Cyvex, Azura, SP, and Bills. Welcome to the stream. Grab
Hello.
yourself some warm beverages of your choice. Or don't. It's up to you. I mean, fuck.
Fucking dude.
Do whatever you want, I guess. Asura's Wrath.
Asura. So how's everybody doing today? This fine Monday.
Moon Day.
Monday.
Informazione.
Hello, Mario. He's starting off with the circle. You know what that circle is good for? Circling around.
Pizzas.
Pizzas.
Man, I want pizza.
Dude, get some pizza today.
Dude, that's a lot of carbs.
Shit, you're right. Well, next cheat day.
Yeah, I plan on it.
I'm having pizza tomorrow. Yeah.
Hype. Wah. Yo, what up, Yoshiro Neko? Welcome to the
Hello.
stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. It's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova, Jazz Nintendo, music compilation. It's good to see you. What are you drawing, Kira?
I'm trying to catch up on art fight stuff before it's over.
When does it end? End of July?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I've got this week.
I did post all that food in the Discord server. It was fun.
Are you gonna pay for it?
I already have an idea of how I want this to look. It's just a matter of getting it out onto the canvas.
You can dull out. What's the tea, sis?
What tea? There is no tea.
I don't know. There is no tea? Okay.
Not that I can think of. I mean, I guess the Shane Dawson stuff recently is some good tea.
Wait, there's been more stuff?
I mean, define more.
Like there were stuff from like weeks ago. But I don't know if there's been more stuff. I haven't really.
What stuff happened it's like, what I know what happened a few weeks ago was, he had like a public freak out on Instagram, and it was hilarious.
I've only seen a frame from that freak out, which is him just
a frame.
Someone cut him out and like put him in some meme. I don't know, but he looked funny in that frame.
It's just stuff's coming out, and then more stuff keeps coming out, and then like it's just not looking good.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are finding really old stuff that are
extremely problematic.
Yep.
Yeah, like the real type of problematic.
Exactly.
At first, like
concerning.
Yeah, when I like saw, like when I was like hearing about what was going on, I like to keep a pretty open mind about things. Like, you know, when somebody makes like a joke about kids, right? Yes, it's always in bad taste. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, it's just edgy humor. It doesn't really mean anything. Like, I know plenty of people who have made those jokes before that, you know, don't align with some sort of ideology. They just make really edgy jokes.
And back in the day, those jokes were pretty...
They were pretty rampant, yeah. Like, they were everywhere.
Nowadays,
but then...
Obviously not.
The further it went down the rabbit hole of Shane Dawson, it started to feel less like a joke. And it started to get really uncomfortable.
That's the thing. Like, I usually don't support people going through someone's old stuff and canceling them for it, because, you know, people change when they grow up, especially back in the day. Humor was super different.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in Shane Dawson's case, it's a bit more than that. It's just very concerning, you know.
It is very concerning.
Because he kept going at it for years too.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah.
And then the animal stuff too is also
the animal
very
stuff.
uncomfortable.
It didn't feel like a joke.
There started to become a point where it didn't feel like a joke anymore.
Exactly. It's like when I first heard that cat thing back. I heard that actually years ago because people started canceling for that. At first, I thought it was really weird, and now that it's brought up again, I listened to it again.
It's even
weirder. Now.
Yeah.
It's even weirder. Yikes.
It is the worst. So, yeah.
He went from a very well-respected YouTuber to, you know...
Worst.
This. They're the worst.
I mean, I always like. I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I've always had really weird suspicions about Shane Dawson. Like,
yeah, I mean, I get that. I've never really been a big fan of his content.
Yeah,
really
same.
Watched him.
Even from back in the day, I wasn't really into his stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
neither.
If somebody, and I feel like I'm not crazy for saying this, like, if somebody tells you they are an empathetic person multiple times, 9 times out of 10, they are probably not an empathetic person.
What do you mean?
Well, like, empathetic means, like, you really care about people, and you're, like...
Oh, yeah.
You're, like, super aware of people's feelings, and you always want to help people. If you have to, like, constantly say that and drive the point home in your own YouTube videos, I red flag immediately. I'm like... Why do you feel the need to, like, justify that over and over again? Shouldn't you, like...
It's mostly actions that speak that, you know?
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Shane Dawson career over. I mean, he hasn't spoke in, like, a month. Like, he hasn't even, liked a single tweet on his Twitter in over a month.
Oh wow!
He has legitimately disappeared. Yeah. Ever since the Instagram breakdown. I was
wondering what his response was.
Yeah, no. Ever since the Instagram breakdown and the apology video, he has completely wiped himself off the internet. It's insane.
Holy shit. Well, is it like this whole thing, that all this stuff that's going on, it's like, who do you trust? What YouTuber do you trust? What content creator do you trust? Because there's so much.
Yeah, seriously, like, what are you even supposed to do anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on, Astra and Chip?
Yo,
welcome
Astra.
to the stream. Grab yourself... Oh, and COD as well. Welcome to the stream.
Oh,
Grab
COD.
Yourself some warm beverages of your choices or don't. It's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz and Jam Music Compilation. It's good to see y'all.
Good to see you guys.
I mean, I'll admit I watched the Jake Paul series more for... I wanted to, like, because I'm a drama whore, obviously. Like, I wouldn't be talking about tea on the stream all the time if I wasn't. But, I
mean, it's intriguing too.
It is intriguing, and I wanted to hear the interviews of the other people. Shane Dawson was really fucking annoying in that series. Like, if anybody has seen it, I'd imagine nobody's really seen it in here, which is fine because it's like long and boring. But anytime he talked to the other people and I got to hear their side of the story and all that, it was just like entertainment for me. But yeah, Shane was like weird and uncomfortable that entire series. And what's her face, Miss Psychology.
People, oh.
She's in some hot water recently for something. I don't know why.
Who?
The psychologist chick that Shane Dawson had with him in that series. Now, I saw a lot of people who were like... I saw a lot of people originally who were really upset at her for talking about... what is it? What were they trying to, like... Sociopath. I saw a lot of people upset at the way she was, like, demonstrating sociopathy to Shane Dawson and stuff. And, like, how she kind of, like, treated it with, like, ew, yucky, it's disgusting, and they're such bad people, or whatever. But, like, I don't know. I have to, like, kind of defend her on that. Like, because mental health is really important, but sociopathy is a really, really special case. Like, stuff like narcissistic anxiety disorders and stuff like that is, like, a special case that people, I think people don't want to admit because they're like... Oh, make sure I'm on live chat. Okay, yeah, let me do that. It's a special case where yes, it is a mental disorder, which means there shouldn't be a stigma towards it like other mental disorders, but at the same time, it is a mental disorder that actively aims to hurt people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why, and not only is it like aimed at hurting other people, but like it's also just like completely incurable. Like for the most part, like unless you catch it on very early, you're not going to be able to fix it. So
it's something you kind of have to be aware of.
There's actually a really good video. Yeah, you have to be aware of. That's even for the person with those sociopathic tendencies. It's a matter of being aware of having it, but it's not gonna stop it. Like, there's actually a really good video of an interview with a person who is a sociopath or has antisocial anxiety disorder. That's really interesting because you get to hear into their mind, and really, I mean, it's kind of sad. Like, it's sad, but you have to like be realistic. Like, yeah, you probably shouldn't hang around this person because even they're aware that they'll take advantage of you and shit like that.
Right. I want to watch that. Can you link it to me? Because I've been wanting to learn a bit about sociopathy.
I'll have to see if I can find it.
What's been going on?
Yeah. It's an interesting case. Interesting. So, shit. All that shit going on.
Yeah. Everything's fucked up.
Dude, so what's been going on with... I mean, that doesn't surprise me, Astra, that Fire Emblem isn't safe from it, because Fire Emblem's fandom is pretty bad. Like, not as bad as, like, say, Pokemon or Smash Bros., but, like, it's pretty bad.
Or
Splatoon, but it's pretty bad. I'm curious as to, like, what's going on. Because 2020 has been a shit year for a lot of people and a lot of fandoms, and everything is just horrible.
Sure has been.
Like the Smash Ultimate allegations.
Oh, that's a big fucking yikes.
Yeah.
Can't people try to control themselves? Jesus. Like, I'm talking about the predators, like, seriously. They should have seen this coming.
I don't really want to talk about, like political stuff, Yoshido, but COVID, certainly, yeah. Okay.
All I'm gonna say is, wear a mask.
Bye. Have a good one, I guess. The top content creators for... Oh, that's great. It just feels like everybody... It feels like everybody's getting ousted these days, dude. Like, what's going on?
Oh, shit. I didn't hear about that. That's... Oof. Why can't people be...
It happened with Splatoon recently, too, I think, with some content creator. I can't remember, but...
Wait, what?
I think that happened with Splatoon as well, with some content creator or whatever. It's Blazy. I actually followed that guy too. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I kind of just like... I mean, I don't want to sound like a dick. I just like get over it, I guess. Like, if I have somebody that I like watching and then they turn out to be a piece of shit, I'm like, okay, well, and then I just stop supporting them. It doesn't even...
I mean, there are so many creators choose from anyway.
Exactly, right? Like, if you don't like this person, there's certainly somebody else who's doing it. So... Yo, what up, Stedgy? Welcome to the stream.
Yo, Stedgy.
Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. It's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz Museum Music compilation. I don't think, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, I don't think it's hard to talk about these things. I think they should be talked about.
Yeah, it's very important.
It's important. Like, because, like, obviously I don't want to talk about it in my server, because, you know, I want to keep that place clean, but as far as, like, talking about it, I think it needs to be talked about.
Yeah.
Because like, not talking about it is what kept it going for so long. Yeah.
It's a good thing that a lot of people have broken out of their silence.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you just gotta stop it from happening.
Yeah.
Gotta
And
keep people
I think speaking
in
up
line.
about it helps, you know, helps you know, encouraging people to do the same.
Yeah, exactly.
That they're not alone. Gotta watch Scott. He sounds like a good creator.
Sorry about that. Just doing some. Yeah, we're gonna eat breakfast. Alright. See you soon.
Have a good breakfast.
Relax. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Relax. I mean, I don't really. Eh.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to have thoughts on anything regarding this, like, because I'm not doing those things. Like, it just seems so easy. Like, don't do it. Like, really?
Right?
Why is it so
Like,
difficult for people to not
I've
like
never,
abuse their power and shit?
Right. I've never understood, like, what is your thought process behind doing shit like this?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why do you do this? I don't understand people who do such bad things, as if they're not gonna get caught.
It's just so easy. Like, just don't do it.
Yeah. Is it really that hard to, like, avoid being a, you know, disgusting person
I don't know.
to people in your fan base?
It's very concerning, definitely. Yeah, it is. It is certainly concerning. But I also want to raise the point that, like, not all people.
Yeah, not all people. There's
There
a
are
lot.
plenty of great people out there not doing these things.
Exactly. There's a lot of good people on Earth.
Yeah.
More good people than bad people, I want to believe.
One bad apple can't ruin the whole bunch.
Yeah, you just gotta get to the good apple, which is right there next to you, right there. Grab it, eat it, and have a good life.
Enjoy your apple.
Enjoy your apple, guys. Eat some apples. Fruits are healthy.
Eat some apples. They're delicious.
But don't eat apple.
Yeah, don't eat apple. That's a bad idea.
I don't think he'd like that.
No. I mean...
What?
What if I gave my OC some, like, really weird fetish?
Apple is actually into more. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what a horrible thought. But I actually love it at the same time.
It's actually pretty. You can get creative with that shit. No, actually, I think Basil would be the one into more.
Oh my god. Oops.
Pretty strange.
So why you name your characters after food? Oh my god.
That's what happens when you name your characters after food.
I don't know if I could think of any other hot tea going on at the moment. God, this leg is going to be the end of me.
Are you doing alright?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad. I should start streaming again sometime, but I just don't know when.
That would be sick. I would gladly join.
Of course. I'd have you and Nate to accompany me.
Hell yeah.
It's just that my channel has mostly a young audience.
Oh yeah, I guess it is a little different.
Yeah, it's a little different. But I could also just not... I mean, streams have been going well before for me. I have cussed and all that. It's just,
yeah.
You know.
I don't know anything about Sonic Destiny, and I'm not particularly interested, I guess. So, where's Wario apparition? Dude, I've been like obsessed with the whole every copy of Mario 64 is personalized type of thing.
That stuff is really cool.
I really love it.
It looks real as hell too.
This is so cringe.
Huh?
You want fun? Wario show you fun.
You won't found.
Just something I saw. Big cringe.
DM me.
Yeah, one moment. Let me see if I can find the message again.
Time to shade.
Did it actually, Astra? No, I don't think that's true. Because it's been like 20... No, wait. It is cool to see Luigi exist.
It is. I've seen Luigi all over my timeline now, but that's okay, because he's a good character.
24 years in 1 month. That's the most amazing coincidence possible.
Wait, what?
The leaks for N64 and all that, and finding Luigi happened 24 years and 1 month after Mario 64 released. L is real 2401, which is
Holy
hilarious.
Shit. That's pretty fucking cool.
I think Nintendo predicted it. Wow, yeah. The Luigi voice lines, I want to see that. I'm very interested in seeing that. I know, right? So dumb. Alright.
The uncompressed audio that's been released is it's so cool.
It is really cool.
Because we're so used to hearing them all compressed for the game.
Uncompressed DK rap.
DK Donkey Kong. There he goes, guys.
Your hubris will be the death of you.
I'm trying to think of something you can do a hot take on.
Is that what we're doing now?
Yes.
You know, I was
your people likes.
I was streaming with Rocky last night, and I felt very uncomfortable because I was like doing my usual shtick, you know, like I like to kind of be like an instigator when it comes to debates and all that. I like debating with people. It's fun, like friendly debate, and I like throwing around the hot tea because it's fun to see people's reactions and discuss it, right? Well, his viewers are very not on that level compared to my viewers, and I get it. You know, not everybody is susceptible to a conversation like that, but
right, that's understandable.
I just wasn't ready. I guess.
What happened?
I don't know. It's just the way they reacted made me like, I'm not gonna do that again when I'm in this stream. Made me very uncomfortable. It's alright.
What were you discussing?
Yeah, we were talking about like Sword and Shield and Pokemon in general. And considering mostly Pokefurs follow Rocky and those were in his stream, that just like was an experience. It was something.
Damn.
Minor tea spilling. Nintendo fans are review bombing SMT and Persona games because of the recent direct. That's so stupid.
Oh.
This is why we stand Digimon. Exactly.
Damn.
You're welcome, Stedgy. Yeah, I get why people feel the way they do about Sword and Shield. But I just don't care, games. I guess. It's hard. It's hard to talk about, like, I don't know. I feel like I was like forced into a position of being contrarian about Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think a lot of people were because like the hate was just so overwhelming. They just wanted to like stop, like brain empty on it.
Oh, I know we can. What we can have a tea about.
Oh no.
Butch Hartman.
Hey guys.
Oh man.
You want to pay $200 for a Butch Hartman commission?
Would
You know
do
how
that?
amazing it would be
Would
if
you
we
do that
like.
to yourself?
Do you know how amazing it would be if we like pooled together like a donation drive for $200 to donate to like commission Butch Hartman for something?
Oh, I wouldn't want to.
Like a fritter picture or something like that. That'd be hilarious.
Oh no. Oh no. I wouldn't want to like subject my money to that guy.
Excuse me.
I give Ron my 2 right hands. There you go.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for the commissioners.
Yeah. We could pay Butch $200 to draw Cool Cat.
Oh my god. His best friend, Cool Cat. Featuring Daddy Derek. I did not want to say that.
Daddy Derek.
Yeah, why commission Butch Hartman when you can commission Latte 10 times?
How about not do that?
Guys, commission Latte 10 times. You can like do this thing where like Latte opens 3 slots. However, you can like do the math. Do some hacky stuff, you know, figure out the numbers, do some really technical things, and you know, to get 10 drawings from him, even though he has 3 slots open.
How did I draw this hair? What's up? Ah, I see. Take your entire stock. God, imagine if you could do that. You just took all 3 slots.
Hey, I'd like all 3 slots, different characters.
Alright. I'm gonna get chat's opinion on an interesting question, because it's something that pertains a lot to the furry community, so I'm curious.
Hmm.
What is, in your mind, better to have? A very tight, small circle of friends, like, I'm talking like 2 to maybe 10, maybe even less than that, or an over-expanding large amount of people that you are friends with?
Small. I get overwhelmed when I'm in a group, so I kind of don't really. I'm not very active in big groups after a while, because I don't know, it gets overwhelming to try and keep up.
Aster says the former. Morning, Jasus. Welcome to the stream.
Yo, Jesus.
Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. It's up to you. And, hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz and Nintendo Music compilation. At least for close friends stuff. Let's go with small. Both have its benefits. Small group. Okay. If you're gonna go the latter, you're gonna pick favorites. Yeah. I've seen some people who go the ladder and pick favorites, but I've also seen some people who go the ladder and are like somehow friends with everybody to like an unnatural degree. Probably a smaller friend, which I still feel like would cause issues. Probably a smaller friend group. Imagine being able to know those 10 or less people compared to a larger friend circle. See, it's interesting that I see so many people saying smaller friend group because that doesn't really align with what I've noticed in a lot of the furry community. Like, yes, they may have groups in between, but most of them I've noticed are tend to be very communal and have extremely large friend groups that they'll interact with to some close degree. And I find that really interesting. I don't think I could do something like that. Like, furries stick together in packs. It feels like it. Like, I can't really be friends with more than, like, 10 people. Like, on a serious level. Like, I'm trying to think of all the people in my life. I have too many yellow caution flags when it comes to, like, being around people. I always like to kind of...
Anything to be careful.
Yeah, I always kind of like to keep my distance. I only talk to 3 people these days, you know. Don't worry, Astra, you're in my close friend circle.
It's very hard for me to, you know, get close to people.
Yeah.
I like talking to anybody, but
getting close, like...
Yeah, getting
just because
close.
I talk to you a lot, just because I talk to you, like, talk to you as a person doesn't mean that you're, like, automatically my best friend or anything. Which is a weird issue I see pop up with furries as well. Like, oh my god, you gave me a piece of art? We must be best friends now. I'm like, I don't know about that.
I get uncomfortable when people try or like you know, are very obvious that they wanna try to get close to me, because then it just puts me off from trying to get close. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but if you're desperate, that's gonna lower the chance of me feeling comfortable getting close to you. And
there's even people I know in many ways that I talk to a lot, but I would still only consider them like acquaintances, I guess. I don't know. Using the term friend is very scary because it implies something, I think, when you say friend.
I get you.
I tend to be like full 100 or close to 0 with people. It doesn't mean I don't like people and I don't like talking to them. It's just that my ability to trust somebody is very varied.
Like, as I said, I like talking to people, even though I'm very bad at it. Like, it's very hard for me to respond for sometimes, but that's a problem on my end. But that doesn't mean I don't like you or I'm not interested in, like, you know, knowing you. But it's just that, you know, there's only so many people you can trust and feel like you can make a bond with.
Exactly. I agree.
Without it getting stressful. I just have a hard time, you know. As I said, I have a hard time getting close to people and trusting people in general because of my anxieties. So
that's a mood.
But people are cool. I like people.
Hey there,
I like
Veery.
you guys.
Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or no, it's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz and music compilation. I like my community.
Yeah,
Like,
I like your community.
I don't want
Everybody
them.
here is so nice.
Yeah, I just don't want people like getting the wrong idea about me being friendly. It's a difficult subject. I feel like I've actually been around multiple people who've gotten very upset over me being like, yeah, no, I don't really, I'm not on that level with you. And they're like, but why? I'm like, cause like, I don't know, dude. What do you want me to say? That's so awkward.
Friendship happens.
It's yeah, it's way more like a natural thing.
Hey, Latte, wanna be friends?
Yeah, dude. I mean, being friends with people in my server also just like feels like wrong in a way. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm a server admin, so I have a fear of like befriending people on that level because I gotta do what I gotta do when shit gets like rough or whatever. Good thing I'm not in the server. Yeah. Why did you leave? I don't know. He had to go his own way. Astra is a drifter. Yo, why is this head giving me so much issue?
My head's adorable.
Dang, Astra. I didn't know that. Sounds like you need some like new communities to be a part of or something. That or you can get along just fine without communities. Some people are just like that. Like Nathan. Nathan doesn't need communities.
Yeah, he's not really in any.
He's just like, he's a lone dude. He's in my server by association. Like, I just asked him if he wanted to be in it. He doesn't even use it and all that, so.
Yeah. He likes doing his own thing. That's where he's most comfortable. I'll be right back.
Okay. Has interacted since you joined it? Nah, he hasn't. Not that I really care. I don't care if somebody joins and they don't really interact. They have their own personal reasons for joining, I'm sure. As long as they're not causing issues, you know. There's no rest for the wicked. You're so edgy, Astra. Regular is an interesting term because while there are people that don't talk regularly, there are certain members that do post regularly, like art and stuff. Like Decitos. That dude never speaks, like, ever. But they always post their artwork in my server. Which, personally, I'm gonna be honest, I like that. Like, I don't really care whether or not you interact in my server, because it's an art server, first and foremost. So, it's all about, like, posting in the gallery. So if people are doing that, then I enjoy it.
Hello, what's up?
Heyo.
What you talking about?
Talking about, like, regulars in my server.
Oh, yeah.
I'd count Sean as a regular, too, as far as, like, posting art and stuff. I like when people post their art. Yes, Kira, you count.
My gifts in the general chat.
Nobody could replace you, Kira. And the quality content you bring.
Nobody could replace you either, Watson. Sorry, I didn't mean for the stream to turn
sappy.
Turn so sappy. Give your friend some sap, guys.
I mean, I gotta be honest, Cyvax, I don't think Sean even speaks in his own server. I mean, he's so busy with shit lately.
Yeah.
So, I do think it's cool that he posts regularly in my server. Like, that's like, it really surprises me.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is
a
really
lot of the
nice.
times after he posts in his server with the @everyone, because I always see it.
Yeah.
I see it also in your server.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I don't know if he does that for any other server, so I really appreciate it, honestly, that he does that.
It's very sweet.
I like his art a lot, so it's nice being able to see it. Woo, I'm having a lot of trouble with this pose.
It's still cute though.
I'm gonna need to restart this from the ground up. Yes. I've never commissioned Sean. I've only done art trade with him. I'm wondering if he'll do another one with me. We've talked about it before.
Yeah, I never commissioned it either. But he made me a gift art.
I remember that.
Which was a surprise. That's something he doesn't do much.
What is this? Sound like Sean. I'll just say it was Sean. Sean. Because English is weird.
Sion.
I mean, you don't need a Twitter to socialize. Yo, what up, Fourth Jolt? Welcome to the stream.
Forehead. Hello.
Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. It's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova, Jazz and Chino music compilations. Good to see you. There we go. That looks fine. It helps to find places? Yeah, I suppose. Twitter was hella toxic for a bit, but like... And people will have different opinions on the way this sounds, but it's gotten pretty chill now. And also, you have to remember that it all depends on what you surround yourself with. If Twitter is a toxic place for you, there are things in place to help you prevent that. Like more than people I think want to admit. Like I've unfollowed and followed a lot of new people. Why Twitter gets toxic? Because it's just people, different ideologies and things like that. I don't think it's necessary to talk about something like that.
I think it's every website has some level of toxicity.
But you know, you have the ability to make things easier for yourself. Like,
yeah,
a lot of people have trouble, it feels like, trying to like balance, you know, following a person but also focusing on their mental health. When I'm like, no, there's no choice in the matter. You have to unfollow that person if they make you uncomfortable. Like, it does not matter how close you feel you are to that person or how much you enjoy their work, because it's just not worth risking, in my opinion. Like, you got to take your mental health very seriously, in my opinion.
Your health matters first.
Yo, welcome back, Jay Renji.
Hello, Jay Renji. I hope you enjoyed your breakfast.
Don't get blocked. You can mute words and mute people.
Yeah.
If you mute, I think if you mute a person, it prevents that from happening rather than just blocking them, Astra. Because it'll mute their tags. But if it doesn't, then all you have to do is mute the word and it won't show up on your timeline. Like I said,